The barcodes that you're used to seeing at checkouts could no longer be a thing by 2027. That's because brands and retailers are working to replace the barcodes with QR codes. Companies such as Coca-Cola, L'Oreal, and Procter & Gamble have already started using this new technology for their products. So for more on this, I'm joined by Isabelle Bousquette. She is a reporter for the Wall Street Journal who's been following this story. Okay, so let's just start with this. What are the key differences between barcodes and QR codes, other than how they look?
Yeah, I mean, there's sort of a similar thing, right? They're both designed to essentially hold information. The main difference is that a QR code can hold a lot more information. You scan a barcode, you basically get the name of that product and the price. A QR code can just hold a swath of, vast information from, dietary information, information on how that product was made, whether it was made sustainably. It can take shoppers to all these cool new digital experiences. And so it can sort of do the job of a barcode, but it's also sort of like vastly more capable.
So I guess that's why companies might want to move away from barcodes. It seems to me that, barcodes are so ubiquitous. You would think that they would be able to modify the barcodes to kind of do what QR codes do, but I guess it's more complicated than that.
Yeah, I mean, this sort of is that modification. Like this is sort of that next step. A QR code is like it's sort of called a 2D barcode.
Hmm.
Sort of, the next step in the evolution. And barcodes have been around for a long, long time. They've sort of been the go-to standard in shopping since 1974. So I think companies and brands and retailers are sort of feeling like now's the time to take that next step.
So, one of the things I notice sometimes when you're checking out, if things don't scan, the cashier might like look at the numbers at the bottom of the barcode and then just type it in manually. QR codes don't really have anything like that. What I'm trying to get is what are the possible challenges of sort of overhauling the system like that? What would it take to do that?
Yeah, anytime you're trying to make a transition at this scale that's basically involving every product at every retailer, not just in the US, but globally, there are going to be a lot of challenges. There's still a lot that needs to be figured out. Retailers still need to work through, what it means for their hardware systems, what it means for their software systems. They need new kinds of scanners, and then they need to adapt their software to be capable of taking in the information from those new kinds of scanners. So a lot of technological kinks. And then, the QR code itself is also not perfect. Right now it has to be a certain size even. So a lot of the
Right.
products find in like a CVS are too small to actually hold a barcode. If you think about like, a eyeliner, like you
Yeah.
can't take a barcode and put it on that. So lots to be worked out, but I think that's why they've set themselves this goal of a couple years in the future.
Interesting. Isabelle Bousquette, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.